Hi, my name is Cindy Stewart. I'm here with our Community Spotlight this week, Michelle. Hi, Michelle. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So, what do you do here at Morgantown Care and Rehab?
I am the social service assistant. I'm helping Tammy in social service.
Okay. So, what brought you to us?
Well, I worked here when I was younger, before I got married as a CNA, so I enjoyed geriatrics. So I was, after working mental health for the last 6 and 7 years, I decided to come back to geriatrics.
What made you venture off from, the nursing side?
After I got my social work degree, I wanted to do something I work with children and adults, so I went to mental health to be able to work in Lincoln Trail and Rivendell, and then worked myself back to community care, so different agencies.
Mm-hmm. So how do you think that, do you think you're going to like long term based off of what you have done previously?
Yes, I think I like long term because I've always had the hearts for geriatrics, so that's why I wanted to come back to it.
We're glad to have you here. What's something that people might not know about you?
Well, I'll be married 20 years, the 14th this month, and I have 2 teenage boys.
How are you married for 20 years?
Well, it's been good. No, it's been really good. I'm very lucky for that. Yes, it's been a blessing. Yeah,
and I'm sure raising 2 teenage boys is a challenge too.
Yes, and they both played football, so we were constantly busy. Yeah.
So, do you like sports? I mean, does the whole family usually get involved in all this?
We are very involved in sports.
Football, basketball, just.
Football, my husband's a football coach at the middle school, so he works with there, plus his other job. So in football season, we're never home between that middle school and high school.
Both together.
Yeah.
And so, and you said earlier that, your boys are going into college and one's starting college. So, how's that been like leaving the nest?
It's been different because he's used to a military structure family from his dad, so he's learning his own routes, but he's doing good, making good grades, and making good choices, I think. I think.
So, and that's always hard.
Yes.
I'm sure he's the oldest, the first one to leave.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's a big challenge. So what's some hobbies you might, that you like to do?
I spend a lot of time with my family because I think family is very important. And then we go to church, and then we just we're really close. A lot of us 4 do a lot together, and then we do a lot with our extended family. And I like to read and just basically being a mom. I really enjoy being a mom. So, yeah.
What's some stuff that your family might do together? Do y'all go on date nights or, movies, or what kind of stuff do y'all like to do?
We go out to eat every week because we go to Bowling Green to see the oldest because I think it's easier for me to come to him than him coming to me. So we go there, we go out to eat once a week, and then when we go out to eat, we make sure we put all cell phones down because I'm really big about if we're eating dinner, you shouldn't be involved with your cell phones and you need to interact and talk because I think we're getting away from that. Mm-hmm. People doesn't want to have that conversation, so we are real big about that. So we do that once a week, and then we go to church and we do we go to movies about once a month because we like to go to the movies or we watch movies at home, so we're real big with that. Yeah.
So now, are you an only child, or do you have other siblings?
So I'm the youngest, 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that gives us a little to know about you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So what was it like growing up with 5?
It was different because they would always say, well, "You're the baby. You're always wanting to get your way." And I was a daddy's girl, so they always thought that I was always getting my way. And having 3 older brothers and then I'd always tattle on them, so they get in trouble.
So did that help with raising 2 boys, having older brothers?
Yes.
I'm sure it did. I would not know the first thing about raising boys because I have a younger brother, but I have a little girl, so it would be hard if I had a boy to raise, so it'd be a little different. Michelle, while we've got you on here, what's a simple pleasure that you just really enjoy?
I enjoy every morning getting up, and I'll fix my iced coffee right before I leave to come to work, and I just enjoy drinking my iced coffee on the way to work and listening to music, just trying to relax before you get to work to start your stressful day.
Is there a certain type of coffee you like to drink?
I like peppermint mocha, but you only get that during the holidays. But as long as it's mocha, some kind of mocha, I'm pretty good with iced mocha.
Okay. Well, great. We'll have to make sure you get that here.
So,
we want to thank you for just being with us today and getting to know you, and just thanks for being you.
All right, thank you.